Hey guys, this will be a different kind of video once again. So this game that I'm playing is called Warframe, and so it's basically, the long and the short of it is robot ninjas in space. You can see everyone's got their cool suits. So Warframes are basically your suit of armor that you wear to go fight in. And you get different guns and swords and abilities, all sorts of cool things. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff here real quick. I'm going to do a bounty for these people.
Visiting corpus dignitaries about to leave the sector by solar rain. Need you to trigger a bomb.
So it's probably a little overwhelming at first. Don't focus too much on exactly what's happening. Just see what you think about kind of how the gameplay is going. So it's very much a fast-paced run and gun, so to speak. They'll give us missions and we'll try to take care of them.
Encryption protocol and upload. Busy day, so let's get moving. This couldn't be simpler. If it's corpus, kill it. And do it quick. We've got places to be. This one's all about easy wins.
Alright, so I've just got to take out a bunch of corpus, which are a certain type of bad guy. I should do a certain amount of them within a certain time. Okay, I don't like that gun. There we go. So my Warframe is called Mirage. You might see these little mirror copies of me near me. And that's my special abilities. I create copies of myself, like a mirage.
I'd say you're about half done. Anything less and this op won't be effective.
Right now I've got a shotgun equipped, so anyone I get... It's a pretty long range shotgun too, but anyone that I get close to, boom. Where'd you find more of them? Oh, here we go. Need two more to finish this part of the bounty. Oh, surely there's two more around here somewhere. Check up here. There we go. Let's see, we got reward, we got nanospores, and some reputation.
I know where you need to go.
I can also ride a little hoverboard too.
Resource crates are going to be teleported to our holding site. Our agents stashed stolen corpus files inside one.
That's a little ways away. Let's hop on our flying machine. Surprised no one joined in on this with me. If I remember correctly, this one's a little tough to do. Gotta find special crates inside a building. Other missions are a little more straightforward than this. These are a little more
This
kind of
is
out in the
checklist.
open.
New shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate. First load's beamed in. Snatch him before the locals do.
Oh, it's not quite the one I was thinking
Another
of.
shipment. Move fast.
So I have to capture these little crates on the ground.
Got it.
Next one's up here. Another one of Mirage's abilities is this. The Disco Ball of Death.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Although it does drain my energy a lot to use that.
Case retrieved.
I don't see any more cases yet. There we go.
Another shipment. Move fast.
There we go.
That's one for us. Ha! You're lucky we're leaving you the light fittings. This info is golden. Here's what we're gonna do.
And the last stage of this mission.
That's it. That's the comm station. Get in there quietly, get me access, and I'll send the trigger signal.
A lot of missions take place inside ships or facilities, and it's a little more linear than this. So, but I just putting up a little bit of an example of what this one's like. Whoa, oops. Haha. That was a shouldn't have gotten into that spot moment. So our characters are very agile.
We're nearing the secure area. Watch out for patrols and security measures.
Now I
The
get
enemy
to
will destroy the data
hack
if they
this console, a little bit of a mini game. There we go. I also have items that I keep on me. Those ciphers right there, I can insta-hack something if I need to. If I'm getting shot at or if I'm in a hurry. So boom, that was the third mission.
2, 1, and boom. So long, sucker. Comms just lit up. Command has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like them.
So now I gotta try and get out of here. I think this is the right way. Now we head back to our base to collect our reward. And here's the door. That's kind of a small example of a little bit of a mission running in this one, and it kind of gives you, after you're done, gives you a little overview of what's happening. Your weapons and armor can level up, you collect mods that you can put on your weapons and armor, all of your materials, and if you're with a group, it tells you who did how much damage, etc. So, yeah, that's kind of how that works. I'm gonna go back to my ship here real quick. That's what my ship currently looks like. Alright. This is the inside of my ship. It's pretty cool. All sorts of different things. So, if I go into my arsenal, I can show you all the different frames I have. There's all sorts of different ones, and they all do different things. Like, Nyx. This one can, like, mind control enemies, more of a manipulator, whereas Rhino is more of a tank. A little more of a brute force person. Trinity has more healing and support abilities. Volt is more about speed and damage, so you can kind of pick whatever frame you want to go into whatever mission you're going to be doing. Whereas Frost Prime is excellent defending, can put up a big ice barrier. There's also a whole bunch of different weapons, such as laser sniper rifles, to machine guns, to alien weaponry, to big grenade launchers and shotguns. We also could have these little minions with us here, our companions. That's what mine looks like currently. Also all sorts of melee weapons, like this spear type trident I have. There's Wolverine claws. There's a whole bunch of swords and nunchucks, and of course scythes. Oh yeah. Or size, whole bunch of cool stuff. And then there's a bunch of sidearms too, like pistols, stuff like that. Dual pistols, regular pistols. This one, the Amos, shoots like a little laser fire out. It's pretty sweet.
Enjoying the view?
One of my favorites is the Sonic Core. Basically, blasts targets with massive wave of sonic energy. Results reported to be very satisfying. That's true. This is one of my go-to things. It basically will always knock enemies down. Super strong. So if we go to navigation, there's all sorts of planets we can visit, and they all have different missions. This is just massive, massive game, and it's free to play. I mean, there are things you can spend money on. You can buy the suits of armor, otherwise you can craft pretty much everything yourself. You just have to farm materials for it. Like, for example, in the foundry right now, these are all the different things I can craft. So, if I go to like Warframes, you have to build a chassis, a neuroptics, and the systems for every outfit. Alright, so see, this is the Gara here. I don't have the Gara yet. But in order to build it, I have to have the neuroptics, chassis, and systems. And so then these are the materials that I need to build those. So I need to wait and farm a little bit more reputation with a certain faction, and then I can buy the blueprints to make some of these things, such as the pyrotic alloy. I need to go mine some of that, and then I have to have a blueprint that turns the ore into the alloy. So, but other than that, I have a lot of the other stuff that's needed, like the neurodes and the circuits. I've been playing this game for many years, and so I have a huge fortune of supplies built up. And then there's you can build weapons too. Like I've got one. It's got 9 hours left to build, and you can rush them with platinum, which is what you buy with money, but usually just let it run its course. More than enough things to level in the meantime. So yeah, this is it's a ton of content in this game. All sorts of cool stuff you can build. One item off from I really want this Galatine Prime. But yeah, so there's a look at that. And Let's see. Incubators. I have little dogs called Cubros, and I have a few of them. Or I can also incubate an egg and create another one. Let's see. This is what my operator looks like. Ooh. Man, there's still stuff I'm learning about this because I haven't played a ton of it. Interesting. So anyways, yeah, I can change his appearance and whatnot. So I made him look kind of like me, though never quite get it right. That's interesting. Whew. That's this is kind of like my quarters. So I think that's another bit of story that I'm going to be interacting with soon. And you have a soma chord where I can change what music is playing. But not gonna mess with that right now. So if you think that this sort of thing looks cool, drop a like and a comment. Let me know, and I might do a couple more missions on it, give you a more feel of how it works. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.